Okay, we are using Past Paradox Pokemon again, and we're facing another team with a Koraidon. They've got 4 Past Paradox Pokemon, and a Tornadus and a Chien. So really they should have the matchup, because they've got like a better version of my team, but we'll see. This does look awkward though. My Koraidon's pretty good, especially if I Terra. So I'm probably going to bring it anyway, it's my restricted, but I think that's what I want to save my Terra for. I think Screamtail's not bad. I can start Thunder Waving. My Gouging Fire's not awful either. And my Flutter main's decent. So maybe those are the ones I go for. I think Raging Bolt is quite good as well though. But if he leads like Chien Flutter, it's not amazing into it. But it's really good for his Tornadus. So I think what I'm actually going to do is go like Gouging Fire Screamtail with Flutter main Koraidon. That seems bad. That just doesn't seem good. Why am I going for that? You know what? No. I'm going to go Flutter main Screamtail with Gouging Fire Koraidon in the back. I think that's better. Emphasis on I think. If he leaves like Chien Flutter, presuming that he's not a Booster Energy Flutter, which I don't think he should be on this team because he's got the Sun, but some people do run it, then I can just imprison him because he probably will be like Icy Wind, an Icy Wind set. Even though he probably is just going to click Shadow Ball. So we do see the Flutter main come out with the Raging Bolt against my Flutter main Screamtail. There's no, what's the word I'm looking for? Booster Energy. There's no Booster Energy out. I'm just going to Thunder Wave this Flutter main. But I think I kind of have to Icy Wind as well. Because he might just do a Shadow Ball. I think he is just going to Shadow Ball me. Okay, he just Thunderclaps into that. And he's Life Orb. That's not ideal, but... And he does win the Speed Tie. He wins the Speed Tie, unless he's Scarf on his Flutter. Scarf Flutter, if it was special attack boosting, might not be awful. But I get to go into my... I'm going to go into my Gouging Fire here, I think. Do I go into Gouging Fire or do I go into Koraidon? I think I go into Gouging Fire. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just Flare Blitz that Flutter. Hope it's not Sash. Hope I get the one shot. And I'm going to Encore this Raging Bolt, because that way it's stuck into, what is it? Thunderclap. And it's stuck to Thunderclap. That's not doing that much damage to me. I mean, it is Life Orb, but then next turn I can also just disable it, which is good. And I think because he didn't go for Thunderclap, his Thunderclap is going to fail because it's going to go last. Does this just one shot? Oh, he is Sash. He is Sash. That's not ideal. That's not what you like to see. Maybe a full para? I'd like a full para. So yeah, the Thunderclap fails. That's pretty good. And then what does the Flatman go for? Full para! Let's go! Okay, so now the question is, do I just disable that Raging Bolt or do I Gleam so that I can get damage onto that Raging Bolt? Because I could just like Gleam and Breaking Swipe. And I think I like that more because it covers for switches. But then if he doesn't switch, getting the disable on it is huge. I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to cover for switches. He does just Thunderclap, so I probably should have disabled. But he's not doing that much damage anyway. And like a Gleam plus Breaking Swipe, I think it's going to do a lot. Like this is a single target Breaking Swipe, and like obviously Breaking Swipe isn't that powerful of a move, but it's a Gouging Fire, you know, and it gets the kill. So Breaking Swipe, pretty good. And then he'll have 2 more. So what was in his team? One of them's almost definitely Koraidon, which is where he probably wants to use his Terra. Then there was Brute Bonnet, Chien, and Tornadus. I think Tornadus Koraidon would be the worst 2 for me. I think that would be the worst. It's a Chi-Yu. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Because now I get the speed boost on both my mons, I am going to outspeed that Chi-Yu. And I can get a Thunder Wave off on something. I think I get it off on the Koraidon. I think the Koraidon's the threat now. So Thunder Wave that. And so if I Thunder Wave that, and then I think I'm going to protect, well, Burning Bulwark. I just kind of want to see what he does. I think this is like, I don't think I can lose too much. Okay, he Terra Fires. That's going to do a lot of damage. That's probably going to KO my Screamtail, isn't it? But I get the Protect. What's he going for? Is the Koraidon protecting? It doesn't. I hit the Thunder Wave. That's huge. That's actually huge for this game. You also can't Terra his Koraidon now, so he's just weak to, what is it? Breaking Swipe, which is pretty nice. He goes for the Heat Wave. Does he hit the Screamtail? He does. He's almost definitely Scarf, I think. Screamtail lifts? And he Scale Shot? Okay. I'm pretty sure that what's it called? What's that thing called? What's he called? Chi-Yu. I'm pretty sure that Chi-Yu is going to be Scarf. So I can just disable it and then it's doing nothing. Do I want to Terra here? I don't think I'm going to use a Terra anywhere else, so I might as well. And go for the Breaking Swipe, because then maybe I'll live a Scale Shot. But then I was going to say, but then the Heat Wave is only 2 times super effective, but he can't Heat Wave because I'm going to disable him. So that's pretty good. I don't think this will let me live the Scale Shot, but maybe. He probably needs loaded dice though, and if he's loaded dice, then he isn't clear Amulet, so then the Breaking Swipe drops his attack, which is pretty nice, which might let me live. I think it actually will let me live. So he's paralysed and can't move. That was a Protect he was going for. I disable him. Let's see if he went for Heat Wave. I imagine he is Scarfed on this team. Heat Wave was disabled, and Heat Wave is disabled. Let's go. A Breaking Swipe comes out. Does not amazing damage, but enough. And he was Clear Amulet, so he's just Scale Shot Clear Amulet. That's interesting. But yeah, I just Gleam and I Breaking Swipe. And I bet he's going to forfeit this turn because his Chi-Yu probably can't do anything. He's going to lose his Koraidon this turn, and yeah, unless he gets a Protect off, but then he'd need to get a Protect off, have his Chi-Yu not be choiced, and go for something like a Dark Pulse into my Screamtail, and even then I think I'd be fine. Okay, get the Gleam, get rid of Koraidon, that's pretty nice. Maybe I should have just Flare Blitzed this Chi-Yu, but this is fine. It is Scarf. I was right. It outspeeds my Gouging Fire. Did I see that before? Was I being dumb before and I just didn't notice? But I win, and I didn't even have to use my Koraidon. So, you know, who's got the better Koraidon team? Clearly, it's me. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, subscribe. You can always unsubscribe later if you want, but please don't. And yeah,